That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? Speaking of Jurassic World, of course, everybody kind of got excited when they found out that one of the stars signing up for Jurassic World was Scarlett Johansson, which got a lot of people's attention. And well, this funny thing just happened that I didn't even realize was close to happening. But according to the numbers, after the opening weekend of $300 million some odd worldwide, Scarlett Johansson is now the highest grossing movie actor of all time. The single highest grossing movie actor of all time. Now, it needs to be pointed out that in taking this into consideration, they do not count movies where she does a quick voice thing or she has a cameo in. If you counted cameos, you know who the highest grossing actor of all time is, Rob? Want to take a wild guess if you include even like voice work and cameos?
Morgan Freeman.
No, but that's a good guess. Stan Lee. Stan Lee becomes officially the highest grossing actor of all time. But
wow.
no, it's ScarJo, ladies and gentlemen. And here's how it breaks down and who she has passed to become the highest grossing actress of all time. Scarlett Johansson now sits at $14.9 billion. Remember, these are movies where they are a significant main character in the film. $14.9 billion from 52 films.
Billion.
She passes Samuel L. Jackson, who was the top of the list, at $14.8 billion from 66 films. Robert Downey Jr. comes in third at $14.3 billion from 65 films. Zoe Saldana is on the list. Of course, MCU and Avatar. Oh, and now she's also got a Pixar film that's adding to that numbers as well. So $14.2 billion for 31 films. And coming in fifth, Chris Pratt at $14.1 billion. Of course, that's a mix of MCU and his 3 Jurassic World movies, plus a bunch of others at $23 billion. So Scarlett Johansson, new #1 box office queen of the universe. And you know what's funny about this is just the other day, my business manager texted me. He goes, everybody's talking about Scarlett Johansson as being some big box office draw, but like, I can't think of anything other than MCU that she's been big in. Maybe it doesn't need anything much else than MCU stuff, but between that and the new Jurassic, she's the queen of the hill now. Rob, anyway, you saw that. I was very surprised to see the numbers. What do you think about it? Her place on the list? Who's going to pass her? I don't know. How do you look at this?
Well, John, it says to me that the long-awaited Ghost World 2 I've been waiting for years can now happen. Perhaps with that bankability, let's get Ghost World 2 off the ground. Bring back Steve Buscemi too. No, I think it's funny to think that because, you know, on one hand, we're always thinking about, our great screen actors like Daniel Day-Lewis and all that. But you'd think that our greatest actors would be in, and Scarlett Johansson, to be fair, is a really great actress. I've liked her.
Oh, she's an Oscar caliber.
You know,
actor.
I mean,
she's
and done movies like Under the Skin, the crazy sci-fi movie where she literally plays an alien. And I've always loved her, and it doesn't surprise me because look, you know, when they tapped her to be Natasha Romanoff in Iron Man 2, they knew what they were getting. They knew the caliber of actress she was, and they needed you to buy into her Black Widow character immediately. She didn't get her own movie yet. So she did that, and she was able to do that. She always understands the assignment. And I think that her bankability is based on her bankability is based on her ability. And that's the way it should be, and I don't think it's surprising. You know, and she's making some shrewd business choices. You know, this kind of box office allows her then one for them, one for me. And she can go out and do those crazy movies like Under the Skin if she wants. And I think that was a smart, shrewd thing to do. And of course she wanted to do this Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movie because of this bankability. I mean, another $300 million in the coffers for Scarlett this weekend. Good job for you, ScarJo. Well done.
By the way, somebody mentioned this in the live chat, and I was going to bring it up too. So let's take a look at this list again. Again, Zoe Saldana right now sitting down at #4 at $14.2 billion. This list is going to change.
Yeah, this year.
Come December, this list is going to change because there's another little movie called Avatar coming out in December. And that's automatically $1 billion film. So you're talking about Zoe Saldana come the beginning of January is going to become the biggest grossing actor of all time. Then at some point after that, we're going to have Avengers Doomsday, and one Robert Downey Jr. is probably then going to jump to the top. So this is going to be a revolving door,
Yes.
this list. But as of right now, Scarlett Johansson can tell her kids and her grandkids at one point, Grandma, was the highest grossing actor in the history of Hollywood. That's a pretty good thing to say.
Pretty neat.
Pretty neat. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Scarlett Johansson is now officially, with just the numbers from the opening weekend of Jurassic World Rebirth, is now it. She's the highest grossing actress of all time, playing a major role in a film. Does that surprise you? Does anybody else on the list surprise you? How do you think the list is going to look a year from now? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.